Welcome, Rui.
It's good to be here.
Thanks for coming
Pretty
down.
Amazing.
I made it for you on the way while you were driving down.
Thank you.
You took bloody long time.
It does reflect somewhat my mood or the mood of the nation at the moment.
You don't get a better white. It's as simple as that. Whites are hard since they banned lead from paint. The best white you can get is the surface, the prime surface. And it means that everything else, every single tone beyond that white is darker. So everything else pushes that white forward and forward and forward with this blue body lying on top of it.
Is elongated, or particularly the bottom half of them is elongated.
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
It's a mistake, Rui.
It's a mistake. This creature here, this person has been compared to Velasquez's Christ, and people with a kind of view of history see it as, like Holbein's Christ in the tomb. Do you look to those kind of things as references, or is this just...
No, to be honest, I didn't look to that. I just had a model and I put him right up in my face. But it's a really interesting analogy. I mean, to get a live model, back then you'd have candles and the gas lamps and that beautiful warm light. And I had the fabulous technology of the fluorescent tube to blast his skin light blue. But it's the same. I mean, I hadn't even considered it, but it's a beautiful analogy. And I went then and researched those paintings, and Holbein's painting of Christ is just mind-blowing. How you'd envisage, who's the model? Who was the model that played Christ in that painting? And look, I'm post-Christianity. Obviously, this is just Darren from the National Art School Life Model Register. And it is him in a sense, but it's also me and it's you and it's all of us. The self-consciousness, to me, implicates us in spirituality. The fact that we can think about ourselves. The fact that we think about ourselves way too much. We're an amazing organism. We just fuck the places we go and fall over at the same time.
So you started this before the virus hit there?
I started this right at the end of the bushfires. So before the virus, that's right.
It conveys a kind of panicked sensation that I don't think is going to ever not be around.
No, that's right. That's right. Collectively, as a human, as a being living on the planet, we all have a catastrophe bearing down on us in terms of the environment falling apart. Actually much, much bigger than COVID-19. Infinitely bigger. And I feel like the anxiety that we now collectively feel about COVID-19, if you could tap that for people to realise that, times that by 100 to know how you're going to deal with the future. Maybe not us, but definitely I think our kids and their children will be dealing with the sensation we feel now for the rest of eternity if we don't turn it around, and maybe even if we try.
In your mind, is he alive or dead or on the way out?
I think he's probably contemplating his end after the beer, which wasn't strong enough.